All right, hey guys. So, for Father's Day, I am taking Wes. I know I look crappy, but I've had a long day, so there's gonna be more to this video. Anyways, for Father's Day, I'm gonna be taking him on a adventure thing called jet ski to Catalina. So yeah, and I think he's gonna like it a lot because he's pretty adventurous, you know, and because we haven't been able to take a trip. That's something we would do, like if we went to like if we took a trip somewhere else, you know, that would be like on the itinerary or something, you know. So yeah, and then after that we get to Catalina, and then we get to spend some time on the island. We go snorkeling, and it's gonna be so fun. I know that he's gonna enjoy it a lot, and I'm gonna enjoy watching him enjoy it. That's like the biggest pleasure for me, you know, because I'm horrified. So yeah, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited I got this so I can vlog and show you guys and take you guys with us on this adventure with us. And hopefully when the economy is better for us and for everyone, you know, we can go on trips, you know, and stuff like that, and just film them and yeah, take you guys with us. But yeah, and I'm gonna end this right here.
So this is gonna be his. It's not really a present, but it is kind of a present. But it's something that things that he needs for tomorrow. We just haven't told him what we're doing tomorrow. So I'm not gonna tell him until tomorrow. But this is just like a little, here, guess what it is. I'm not gonna tell you. But it's a gift too.
It's basically something she had to buy me for the activity we're doing tomorrow. Yeah. The activity is my gift. And she has to give this to me ahead of time to make sure it fits. So usually this would just come to me tomorrow, the day of, but she's not sure how it fits me because I'm a long person.
But there's 3 things in here.
So
one is a gift. Another one is basically another gift, and then the other one is what he needs, the one all the way at the bottom. So this is the first one, so you have to kind of unwrap this first.
This one?
Yeah. No. Look at me. Unwrap it like this with your finger. Just lift it real quick. Just lift it like this.
Sorry. Yeah, damn right. Got a coffee mug. Such a Father's Day present.
Because we love coffee, so we got him the coffee.
I really like coffee mugs too.
It says Papa knows the best.
And it's Dodger blue.
Yeah.
Has a cool green color too.
Yeah.
I like these type of mugs too. I think she knows that. They remind me of camping mugs, even though they're not little.
Okay.
To go see. I like coffee mugs. Hire me as your coffee mug company spokesperson. See how professional I did that?
No, because you're hiding the logo with your hands, so it's not
Oh. This one? That one?
This one, you're hiding it, what it says. Okay.
Everyone's a fucking critic.
Okay, so the next one, you gotta just pull a little string up. Forward. No, this way. I mean, back.
Away.
There.
What, did you give me a leather bag? A tote?
No.
I thought this was a bag. Woo, more flip-flops.
The Corona flip-flops.
Oh, Corona. These probably were on sale right now because no one wants to buy Corona shit.
And they're like from the actual like Corona brand.
I like Corona stuff, but I don't like Corona beer. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you wouldn't mind drinking it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can use these.
I like these too. They're money. Like
You can use those tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So, the last is, you take those out first.
This? Oh, I gotta keep my bag just guys. Come on, let me show my bag. I wanna make her nervous. Look at her. She's all... That's cute.
It's a Hallmark bag, so it's kind of expensive.
Oh, see, and it was an expensive bag. See, we're definitely going in water. Did I guess it right? I guess it
Yeah.
right. Huh? I did? Oh, shit.
This is so we can keep our phones, you know.
This is like our body cam thing?
Yeah.
We can put our phones in?
I already tested them in other videos.
Oh, really?
And I got the neck one, so if you want to take a picture or something, like this. You know?
Take my phone.
You have to take your case off, though. It's not going to fit with your case. Close your eyes and just take it out. You probably know already, because it's like...
They're water shoes.
Yeah. I got your water shoes for that.
Like the water shoes?
What?
I guess I was swimming with sharks.
That's for you. You're welcome. All right, so paperwork's all set for you. How you feeling? This shit's crazy. We're in the middle of the ocean. I know. Look at my fingers from grabbing on him. They hurt so bad because this shit is so difficult. Like 4 people have already fallen off their skis.
Shut up, stupid. What's up, dude?
Bye, bye. We made it.
It's out for a morning cruise.
This is the hardest shit ever. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, chill out.
Sorry. We're here. We're just cruising with all our bruising.
With our woes.
With our this shit is crazy.
I thought you were waiting for like the food to get here or something.
No.
She wasn't recording.
I wasn't recording.
See, this is when we need to get wireless mics too.
Yeah. My finger.
Because it's gonna pick up a lot of the background noise.
It's okay. So tired.
We're in Catalina, by the way.
Yeah. We jet skied here.
Yeah. I jet skied here. She
You
rode on the
jet
back.
It's hard. Don't undermine what I did
My hands
too.
hurt so bad. All right here.
I was
I'm
literally
worried,
like this.
I'm worried it's gonna cramp on the way home. Because like from riding motorcycles and having to keep it like your hand clenched, your hand starts to cramp. That shit hurts. I went that one she had the one with the cheap throttle.
Oh.
Where it's not a trigger, it's like they call it a cruise control on a motorcycle. They put like a grip on it, so instead of just going like this, you have like a little fin on it, and you can rest your hand right here and just push like that.
And you have to do this?
No, you grip it, and the handlebar is molded to a grip instead of it just being round.
I mean, I'm talking about yours, the one that we're
Mine's
driving.
a trigger,
Oh.
like a ATV. I think that's the way most of them are. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't bring my wallet. I could have put all my shit in a bag.
I don't trust the bag that much.
Yeah, the strap is kind of questionable.
So tired. I almost flew off like a million times.
Huh?
I said I almost flew off the jet ski like a million times. I felt so little in that jet
Well, they're
ski.
powerful too.
And I almost like passed out from it jumping up.
You see what I posted too?
Oh yeah.
No, not that. Well, see, look, I was the first one to do it. Not her. I touched the table.
Oh. Has anyone asked you where we're at?
That's what White Boy just has. And then Easy Ass when I took a video of that like middle of the ocean.
What do you say?
Ooh, Easy?
Uh-huh.
When I told him, he just said have fun. Oh, your mom said shit. She loves us.
Aww. Cute.
It's the first time your mom's ever messaged me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Right, because we're doing something sketchy, so she's trying to like do her prayers and her juju.
I swear to God, she probably did because I didn't fall off one time.
Well, most people didn't fall off.
All the people that were double, they all fell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got strategy down even though I don't have blisters. She's brave for going on by herself when she's little.
Well, maybe it's more controllable because you don't know when I'm going, and that's why you catch it. If you're going, you're gonna catch it. I mean, 2 or 3 of the times that it took off, I didn't realize it was gonna take off like that. It's just we're hitting bumps and I'm going, and it just goes, and it just fucking takes off.
I'm so scared to go back.
I'm gonna be like, can we cruise back?
Serious. It would take longer though. 2 hours fucking back there. I'm so scared.
What time is it? 11 when we got here?
Yeah.
Did you order it?
Mm-hmm.
You did, yeah. 11. We got on the water at probably 9. Like by the time we were riding out, it was probably 9 o'clock.
No, it wasn't, because when the first time we stopped, it was 9:22.
Yeah,
I remember
it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because we got there and we were there past 8.
Yeah.
We fucked around for a minute, then we walked away, then we had to chase them down, then we had to get our wetsuits on, do the paperwork. It was probably like 9 o'clock by the time we got on the water.
I think
by
it
the
was
time we were
8:30.
Hell no. You're fucking
No?
smoking rock. Hell no.
Smoking rock.
It was 8:30 by the time we were running. By the time we got there and we were standing around and we went to go to the car, it was probably 8:10. Because we
Yeah.
got there at like 8:04, 8:05 by the time we parked.
Yeah.
So by the time we ran back there and it was over, it was probably almost 8:20.
Yeah.
So we had to get the paperwork signed. We had to, you forget how long we were sitting on them?
Yeah,
we were
that's
sitting
true.
on them for like 10 minutes while we talked.
So we drove like, well, you drove
Telling you, it was
22
like
minutes.
yeah, that was like 22 minutes. We stopped pretty quick the first time.
Yeah.
It was the last stop we didn't stop.
Everything-
You noticed that we didn't
yeah.
stop after the second half.
Yeah.
She goes, this is about halfway, and then we just kept going. We never stopped. Yeah. Except for right before, for the oh my bad. The,
Okay.
See, it was me.
You could have put it on there. It's okay.
The cave. Back up close. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So that was like 8, so 9, and then 11. So yeah, 2 hours to get out here.
Yeah. 2 hours.
2 hours.
They say 3 hours on the island, but we can kind of fall back a little bit on our time. Because it says 3 hours. We should be on
Well, I mean, it also says that we leave at 8 on the dot.
8:30.
Oh.
We leave at 8:30. We have to be there no later than 8.
So,
We cut our hours.
damn, I can't believe it took us longer than usual. They said 3 hours.
No, it said 2 hours to get here. I'm saying like to
Maybe
be
it's
on the
because they're
island.
gonna have us leave earlier. See, that's just gonna. We're gonna swim and get all exhausted, and then get on the fucking jet ski and ride home. Because before it was gonna be, we exhausted ourselves a little bit more,
And then rested.
got
and
lunch, rested,
yeah.
and then cruise back home. Now we're gonna have to like swim, climb back up on board.
It's like we're on a tropical island.
And don't stuff your. I know that's why I had to get the thing of the background to look so nice right now when the sun's coming out.
Don't stuff yourself.
Don't stuff yourself. Yeah, you gotta make sure it just like I've already thought like $18 for that. That's probably like a good serving. I'm probably gonna have to not finish it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of bumps
Yeah.
on the. And I already feel motion sickness, like the ocean sickness, whatever it's called, when we stop. It feels so weird. It's gonna be.
My boy's like, you're fucking crazy. He's like, where are you at? And I go, Catalina. And he goes, you rode that out there on a jet ski? And I go, yeah, because you know he goes, they have us, and you know
Yeah.
boats and stuff. And he's like, I go, yeah, I laughed my ass off. Shit is crazy. He goes, you're fucking crazy. I go, yeah, bro, we're both like, never fucking again. Well, we did it, but never fucking again. He's like, how are you getting back?
You should have an option. It's like, oh, would you rather go on a boat or would you rather go on a jet ski? Huh. Ready, Eddie? There's children.
acid peel. Look!
Oh my god.
I look like I got an acid peel.
My lips they feel like they're numb and like swollen and they're burning. I don't get, babe, do I get sunburn ever?
Never.
I'm so, my face is burning. Like he talks and he says something funny and I'm like,
I think your face feels worse than mine does, because mine feels fine when
I can't do that.
I'm fine.
My face hurts so bad. And I think it like literally like those jet skis, when maybe because I was in the back, I was getting like the end of like the smacking of the water. But I swear, like it felt like the salt was like someone was smacking you with like a bag of salt, and it was just like burning and hurting. like that video where they're like, the girl where she's wearing the little glasses.
Oh yeah, that creepy chick.
Yeah, it looks like the glasses.
Creepy.
Yeah, so that was his Father's Day gift, the jet ski to Catalina.
We are beat.
We're so done.
So for everyone asking if it was fun, if it's worth it, all that stuff. Now, personally, me, I'm fucking cheap. So we took one jet ski.
Yeah.
So
well, we got one because not because we're cheap. It's because I didn't want to drive a jet ski because I knew that how long and how far it was gonna be.
But also when she told me about it, I was like, do not get two. Like
yeah.
For the amount of money it would have cost us to get two, I'd have been like, no, fuck that. I mean, if I would honestly say if you're gonna do two people, it's pretty cool for like you go with someone and you both pay your way.
Yeah.
Because for two people, it would have been what?
Like almost
like $700.
$700, yeah.
Yeah. For, you know what I mean? It's dope. But like, fuck, $800 when we get there. I want a fucking campfire set out and some lunch for me when I get there.
Yeah.
It wasn't all that, but it was still cool.
Yeah.
And it was cool for the price for both of us. But it was harder for her because she was riding passenger, and it was definitely harder for me because she was my passenger.
Yeah, I got like this huge blister on my finger from, because if you don't hold on tight, if you're a passenger, you're gonna go flying.
We're the only couple that didn't fall off.
Yeah, there was two more couples.
We were also
that were
probably the slowest couple the whole time, because I was purposely not trying to freak her out. I'm not that boyfriend that's gonna be like it's like I go fast and shit.
And they fell off because their husbands were going super fast.
Yeah.
Like super fast, and they fell. One of them fell off twice, and then one of them fell off once.
Yeah, she was like, they were a bigger couple in general. And
yeah, the ones that fell twice were a bigger couple.
So I don't know if she was able to like grip him the way she should have, or maybe she was holding the back.
No, she was she had her arms wrapped around his stomach, like holding him. Which I don't know how she did that the whole ride, because I literally would fly off the jet ski if I wasn't sticking my fingers into his life jacket. Like there's like these little things like buckles, and if I didn't stick my fingers in there, man, they hurt so bad. Yeah, I would have been flying. I would have been flying a couple times off that jet ski, and I hate the ocean, but
yeah, she does not do the ocean, and she actually went out and went into the middle, like we're in the middle of the ocean.
Middle of the ocean, there's nothing around
Dolphins swimming, like at one point, especially with the overcast during the day.
Yeah.
I was gonna put a ponytail, but I changed it. Come on, lady. Holy fucking shit. Move it or lose it, bitch! Her passenger's going, get over.
I know.
What was I talking about? That's my Chicken Little moment.
The dolphin.
Input Chicken Little clip here.
I know.
What was I talking about again?
Yeah. We saw dolphins. We got to like literally be right next to them. They were swimming right next to us. They low-key look like sharks. Like their fins had like little cuts in them, like if they've been through some shit. Like a shark. Cool. But they were so cute. They were like playing right in front of us and next to us.
Everyone was kind of crowding up on the jet ski, so like the wake was like kind of making it hard to see. And so I went off to the right to try to break away so they would come around us, and they actually
they came under
around
us.
And we're on the side and in the front. Like,
and
they mess with you and make you think you're gonna hit them. Like, they'll cut across you and you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit them, but they're doing it on purpose. They they fuck with you.
Yeah, and they'll swim under your jet skis. And the guy that gave us the instructions in the beginning, he was like, you're not gonna run over them, just go over them.
Yeah.
They don't come up when you're on your jet ski, they won't. And we're like, scary. Oh, we saw the sea lions, right? What are they?
I think
We don't know
seals.
what they are. They're like,
No, they're like, There you go. No, that's dog.
I know, but that was Chris Humphries.
Oh.
They make fun of him for barking all the time.
Kardashians?
Yeah.
Ex-Kardashian?
Yeah. But yeah, they were so cute. And then when we were coming back, I scared Wes because we were in the middle of the ocean and we only seen them on like this buoy thing, like they were just laying on it. And the little sea lion or whatever it is peeks up his head and he's going like this. And I'm like, ah, so cute! He's like all fucking scared, like it's looking at it. Like a shark!
It's so cute. Did you see it? I'm like, oh, don't do that. What's wrong with you? She does it in the car.
I do it in the car too, and I'm like, ah! And he's like, don't do that.
And it's funny because it's like every time we hit a bump, I'm like, oh, and she's like, hits, and then purposely gives an extra.
Yeah, but that shit was crazy. The coming back was the hardest part because we almost fell like twice to the side. We almost fell off the jet ski, or kind of like. No, I wouldn't have rolled over, huh? It would have just gone
a jet ski can roll over. They're not supposed to be able to roll over, but I mean, I've been on one and it rolled over.
Yeah, that was the scary. And oh my god, I banged my chin up so bad just from being behind him and holding him. Because every time we'd hit like a certain wave or something, like I don't know what, we would jump. It would like pick our bodies up, and his vest, my chin would go up like this, and his vest would hit me like this and scrape my chin.
She's my passenger, so every time I hit a bump, she's right behind me, hitting her face in the shit.
Yeah. And man, that water burns your fucking eyes, and it's constantly like, whoosh, whoosh,
And your boy has contacts.
yeah, that shit hurt. I don't know how he did it, being in the front and getting the water in his eyes, because I couldn't even stand the water. My eyes are so red from that salt water. And you're drinking the water, it's going in your fucking mouth, in your nose.
I drank a lot. Man, my hair looks horrible. See, look, this is why I gotta cut my hair, you guys.
I've never been so red in my life. This is hilarious. But honestly, it made my skin look really nice, like really glowy.
Yeah, we're both thoroughly exfoliated.
Yeah, but it's really nice. Like we want to go back to Catalina Island, not on a jet ski, on a boat or something, and like hang out there because they have a lot of like cute things.
Like the instructors even know that like people don't understand how hard it is.
Yeah.
And they're like, so think you'll come back? Like smiling, knowing they're like, do you regret it? And I was like, man, I had a great time. You'll never see me again. But I had an awesome time. It was great. It was dope. It was fun. It's one of those things that you're glad you did it to say you did it. Like I like having cool stories to tell, but I'd never ever do it again.
Yeah, I think it's scary.
Maybe like in 10 years when you forget how hard it is, but in 10 years I'm gonna be old, so I definitely won't be doing it in 10 years.
Yeah, that shit was
As I rub
out
my
of this
knee.
world. The only thing we didn't do was the caves. Like we didn't go through the caves just because we did the snorkeling thing, and like it was like the water was like up to our chest. Like it wasn't that bad, but the current's like taking you and pushing you, and we were already so fucking tired that even the tour guide with the lady, whatever she is, the one that worked there, that took us there, she was telling us that the current in the caves were like pretty strong, huh?
Well, I think it was the guy. The guy was saying like you don't have to be an expert swimmer, but you have to be relatively you gotta be relatively like a decent swimmer.
Yeah, but when she was telling everyone who's gonna go, when she was asking everyone who's gonna go,
She just said, she's like, I'm not going. She's like, are you guys tired? She's like, it's okay if you're not gonna go. I'm not going. She took them, but she didn't swim, I guess.
yeah, but she had told them, she advised them that the current was really strong right now. That's why we didn't go earlier, because we were supposed to go before lunch and then get lunch, but yeah,
she said it was getting rough.
Yeah, she's like, it's getting pretty rough in there. She's like, so who's not tired or
the reason we didn't go on the way in was there was divers in the water.
Yeah, there was.
So they rode over there, they checked, there was divers in the water. They said, okay, well, we're gonna go in and have lunch and everything, and then we'll come back out, and on the way out we'll take you guys swimming. And then when on our way out, the lady was the tour guide was asking us, I wish I could remember her name.
I don't know.
She was nice.
Yeah,
she was sweet.
Yeah, they're all nice. They were all super nice.
And he on the way back, she was saying, I'm just trying to get a list of who's going because the water's starting to get rough, so we got to make it happen like sooner than later.
Yeah.
And we had just had like a fucking chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger and a 2-hour Sea-Doo ride. We were like,
yeah, it was a lot, so we just skipped it because we did the snorkeling. It was okay because the water was like taking me and pushing me, and it was so cool.
Yeah, she kind of freaked out about the snorkeling because there's like rocks up against one edge, and that's kind of where you're supposed to stick so you can see all the stuff growing on the rocks that are going into the water, and the water's kind of pushing, so she was stepping all over and slipping and falling, and and I don't think she was into the idea of floating in the ocean, which you're supposed to do when you're snorkeling. She didn't want to lift her feet off the ground, so
yeah. I think it would have been easier if I wore my vest, but
you gotta snorkel in a pool first.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was fun. I had fun. The only thing I did not have fun with was coming back.
My knee is killing me.
It was just the scariest thing ever because I'm scared of the ocean. And like going from Long Beach to Catalina wasn't bad. And also because I didn't know what to expect, so I wasn't like, oh my god. I was just going with the flow. But coming back, hell no, that shit was hard.
They were hauling ass on the way back. That was one of the problems. They were hauling ass on the way back.
Everyone was riding so fast.
Oh, and you know it was pretty cool. We didn't get to do it, but it looked like, because we were so far behind, that they were letting people like do donuts. Like once they got close and they were probably trying to burn the gas out and stuff, they were letting people like, you know, with their Sea-Doos and like race and stuff like that. Yeah. But we didn't do that because we were way far behind, and plus we had 2 people. So if we would have done that,
we would have both fallen off.
And probably flipped it over.
Yeah, but that was his Father's Day gift. So yeah, signing out. Tomato 1, tomato 2.
Oh, don't we have to say everything?
Oh yeah. So thank you for watching our video.
Thank you for watching our Father's Day one.
Our Father's Day.
Our Father's Day special.
It's our Father's Day special.
And watching thank you guys for watching my Father's Day activities, because you know, I don't have my dad anymore, so I know her. She's gonna be trying to be like super extra every year for me for Father's Day now to take my mind off of it. So thanks for watching my first big Father's Day, guys. Like with this family.
Yeah.
That sounds weird. We can get into it in another video.
Yeah.
So you know what it is. Better like this video because we almost died out there doing this video. You better like it and tell a friend to like it.
Subscribe, comment, share this video.
Notificate.
You
know who said it first. Notificate. Bye, guys.
And in the next video, we're going to be skydiving. Okay, bye.